Hi everybody, this is Bonnie, and I haven't done a video in a while, but I really like this wedding card. I saw this, my upline, well not my upline, one of her downlines had made this on a card, this wedding dress. And then I seen somebody else make this, well I saw it in a card, but wasn't really sure how she made it. But this is how I came up with, from looking at the card, how I wanted to make it. So I just wanted to share this wedding card with you. I have a couple weddings this summer, and I thought it would be fun to make this card and give it for a wedding gift. So let's get started. So the base of the card is 5.5 by 4 1/4. So that's what your card is. And then the next layer, which is black, is 5 1/4 by 4. So we'll attach this piece down first. And I just took a corner rounder, and I don't know if it's called a corner rounder. I think it might be the ticket punch is what it's called. And I just punched out the corners on each one of the cards, of the corners of the card. Oh. Okay, so we'll put that aside. What I did was I took the small tag punch that Stampin' Up sells, and I punched out one in white in the small, and then I also punched out another one in the black. Now for the white one, what I did was I went ahead and found the center. Then once I found the center, I cut up on each side. Well, after I made one, I kept a template. So to make the video go a little faster, I'm just going to use my template. So then you're just going to snip up this side and also on this side. And that's going to be your little shirt. It almost looks like a diamond. So there you go. And then for the black one, I also made a template. And what I did there, I found the center, but I left a little over a quarter of the mark right after the quarter mark, 5/16 down here in the edge. So what I did for this one, I took it and I snipped up each side just like I did on the other one. Then I didn't want this top part across the top, so I cut it right off. Oops, that's not very straight. I was trying to show you guys and not in the camera. Then you would apply these two pieces together, like so. And I have made my little tuck shirt. So now for the little pocket that I made, I went and I punched out a small oval out of black. Then I just cut the thing right in half. Then I took 1/2 of it and then I snipped off the bottom. Just about this much. I snipped off the bottom of it. So then I just took a tiny piece of ribbon and I applied it to the back. And that's all I did. I just put a piece of snail back there and I just took a little snip of ribbon to make it look like the handkerchief that's in a pocket. Now for the man's tie on my card that I have here, for the tie, I just took a short piece of ribbon and I tied it in a knot. And I just pulled it tight, like so, and I ended up snipping it off. Like that. So then that turned it into my little bow. And then I would just take a glue dot that I have, a little tiny glue dot, and I would just stick it right about there on the collar. And then excuse me. For the dress that I did for the bride's dress, I just took some Tombow glue and I just applied a little bit of glue right here on the dress and attached them. Then I applied a little bit more on this one in the middle and kind of lined that up. Then for the next one, I applied a little bit of glue. I'm always applying it to the bottom of the hearts because that seems to be what is going to touch. Your main thing with this is you want to make sure that the sides are kind of flowing together the same. So then I would take this one and I would overlap it just a little bit like that. And then I would take the next one and I'm going to apply that right to the top, like so. So then you have your little gown. And then I just applied a little bit of Tombow to the up there, and I applied a little. So you see how the dress looks now? Isn't that cute? I just love how it comes together. Then I went ahead and I made a bow. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, I showed how to make a bow with a fork. And this is what that's made from, was from the bow with the fork. And then I took another glue dot and I applied it to the back of my bow. And I applied that right there, applied it down. So it looks like that. And then I added pearls. But for the card part, I'm just going to show you. I'm just going to take some Tombow, apply a little bit here and there and kind of everywhere. I kind of like her right about there. So I put her off to one side like so. And then for the gentleman's shirt here, I put him right about here next to her. And by having the black background, it gives the illusion of the guy in the tux. And then I would just add the little pocket right like that. And then I had for the newlywed sign, and I took some pop dots that I have, and I put them right across. And I just applied a sign right down there in the bottom. It's a very simple but elegant looking card. I really, really like this card a lot. So, and then I'm not sure, my desk is such a mess. I had a little pair of tweezers here somewhere that helps me put down these pearls, but I can't seem to find them, so I will just add a few for you. I won't make you sit and watch me add all these pearls to the to this. But this is, I just put some bigger pearls here, and then I just added 3 pearls on the top of the girl's dress, and I added 3 pearls for the buttons for the men's suit. So that's the wedding card, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope maybe you've learned something today. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Bye-bye.